What reflection habit your parents enforced seemed intrusive until it became your emotional superpower? In our house, dinner wasn't over until we'd completed our 3 reflection questions in our mandatory family journals. From age 6, each of us maintained a daily journal with a structured format my parents designed and monitored with surprising rigor. Every evening, we'd answer the same 3 questions. What challenged you today, and how did you respond? What are you grateful for today, and what did you learn about yourself? The answers couldn't be superficial. My parents would probe deeper if responses lacked genuine reflection. What made this practice particularly intrusive was the weekly journal circle where we'd take turns reading selected entries aloud for family discussion. My father would follow up with questions like, why do you think you reacted that way? Or what pattern do you notice in these situations? The most uncomfortable part was the quarterly pattern identification, where we'd review months of entries to identify recurring themes in our behavior, emotions, and choices. Even at age 10, I was expected to articulate insights like, I notice I get frustrated easily when I can't master something quickly. My friends thought it was bizarre that journaling was a non-negotiable family requirement. Your parents read your private thoughts? They'd ask, horrified. I'd explain it wasn't exactly private, it was intentional reflection with feedback. In college, during a particularly difficult breakup, my roommate noticed something unusual. While she expected emotional chaos, I instead methodically journaled about the experience, identifying my patterns and emotional triggers with surprising clarity. How are you so self-aware? She asked, watching me process my feelings through writing. That's when I realized what my parents' journaling system had built. Not just reflection habits, but a framework for emotional processing that most people never develop despite years of therapy. The seemingly intrusive practice hadn't violated my privacy. It had systematically developed my emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and ability to recognize patterns in my own behavior before they became problematic.